Please welcome Mr. Matt Hollins, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Leicester. My name's Matt, and I was the Leicester Mercury Comedian of the Year. 2004. That's 14 years now since I was funny. Yeah, I've not thought of anything funny for, I've not said anything funny for 14 years. I thought of something funny in July 2009, I forgot to write it down, you know what it's like. Coronation Street was on, and it couldn't be arsed. It was a good episode actually. David Platt was smashing the streets up. Do you remember that one? Remember that one anyway? Absolute bells. Look up on YouTube, it's available, lovely with a cup of tea. So, yeah, look at me. I'm currently single, but I'm trying to remedy that. I've joined Tinder. Anyone on Tinder? It's a geographical app, I'm taking in a few faces, I'll find you. I changed my settings actually, 18 to 55 plus, male or female, I'll get you. I was on Tinder the other week actually, and I saw this lady's profile. She said, I'd like to meet someone, but no one medicated. I thought, no one medicated? I thought, I bet she means mental health medication. I thought that's really offensive, particularly as I'm on mental health medication. I thought that's really offensive. I thought I'm going to report this woman. I've never reported anyone on Tinder before. I thought, I was just about to click on the button when I checked the photo again. I thought, actually, she's a bit of alright. So I liked her instead. And we matched, and we got chatting, we've organised to meet up for a drink next weekend. So I stopped taking my medication. And we'll see how we get on, So I've not always been a stand-up comedian. I used to be a biscuit packer by trade. I used to work for Jacob's Biscuits in South Wexton. I used to pack custard creams, bourbons, jam Oxford rings. Yeah, jam Oxford rings, you'll probably know them as Jammy Dodgers, but I was always professional. And I worked hard and I packed a lot of biscuits, but it's harder to work, so I just couldn't get a permanent contract, and it's so hard when you realise what you want to do in life and you can't get a permanent job, and all the permanent staff that used to look down on us temps. They used to say things like, we're going to be packing biscuits for the rest of our lives. And you're not, because you're shit. And then it came to Christmas, all the temps who all got laid off, there were no more biscuits for us to pack, and it really pisses me off, because Liam Gallagher, of Oasis fame, he used to work for McVitie's in Manchester. And I've got to know a few people in Manchester through doing comedy, and they told me Liam Gallagher was a fucking good biscuit packer. And if he had stuck at it, if he had stuck at the biscuits instead of running off to do all that rock and roll bollocks, all that snorting cocaine and sleep with groupies, I reckon if he stuck at McVitie's, not only would he be permanent by now, but he might possibly be a supervisor. Citizen ovations, lovely. So, yeah, I did a gig in Liverpool the other week actually, and I got to Leicester train station, and I checked the ticket price actually, and thought, fuck me, is it worth it? But then I remembered, I'm very lucky, I'm very fortunate, because I have ongoing mental health problems, and I've actually got a disabled rail pass, so it was just about worth it in the end. And I'll never forget where I was when I found out about this. I did have a spell in the Bradgate unit about 6 years ago, and the staff and patients took ever such good care of me, and they told me what I was entitled to. And I think the reason they took such good care of me because I was so well behaved, because I was there for 2 months and I only punched one nurse. It's not bad going, is it, in 2 months? Obviously there's a right way and a wrong way to punch a nurse. I mean, I did it the right way. It was a male nurse. And it wasn't out of the blue, you know, we had an ongoing dispute. I didn't punch him hard, it was just like a warning shot across his bowels, you know, which is a naval term. Which is ironic really, because I punched him in the face. But it wasn't good though, but it could have been worse. Imagine if I punched a female nurse, you know, all the staff and patients would be watching me, you know, shaking their heads, said to themselves, he's not going to get a third off rail travel. And they all knew did comedy, they were saying he's not going to be able to talk about that on stage. Unless he pretends it's a male nurse.